we'd do a bit of, I was feeling in the steamy mood. So we're going to be doing some Spirit Up Steam in the 8F, because I was thinking let's do a bit of freight instead of, you know, the usual passenger. So we're in the 8F today, and we're going to be taking it from Edge Hill over to Basford Hall, which is Crewe. Let's see what we got. We've got Hammer Time, Sam, Yoshi, Laserjet, Davidoff, Bradley, Sahil, David, TOC, Hammer, Finley. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. It's really bloody annoying, that safety valve. As soon as I spawned in, it was like psst. It's like at least a bit of time before it starts going off. So yeah, it's quite noisy. You're very quiet. Everyone bloody says I'm really quiet nowadays on here. It should be alright. Or maybe it's just because of the train, I'm not sure. I don't know, but I can turn it down a bit more. Since with the new trend, I'm always very bloody quiet. I look like a ghost as well today. Maybe it's because the light's coming through, I don't know. Well, how's that? Hopefully it's alright. It says we're getting into the sort of orange section, so that should be alright. Yeah, it seems to be happening quite a bit. Let's see. No, that's fine. I think it's just the train. Train's just noisy. So, anyway, let's get in. It's noisy. Let's set that really noisy. I'm gonna turn down my bloody volume. But let's turn down the game audio a bit more as well. How's that now? Yeah, Zach, can you still hear the train all right? Because if you can't, that's not very good. We're doing through freight Edgefield to Fishbury. Although we're going as far as Basford Hall. We've got the green. Right, brakes are off. Have we got anything else to do? Yeah, that needs to be set to fully open. I think that's about it. It's been a little while, but I think that's it. And then that goes like that. Oh no, that one stays like that, doesn't it? Oh, it's been so long since we've been in here. No, yeah, because that releases the brakes. Right. Let's go. That's very cool. Wheel slip. Are they open? Let's get them open. Lamp code yet? No idea what the code will be for this one. It usually does tell you, doesn't it? Freight. What's freight on here? You've got one up there, and there's one like down here. Yeah, F. Maybe it's freight. I think it's like that. We'll go for that. This thing really isn't playing ball, is it? Right, let's go again. Nice and steady. Would I do a full shift on Edinburgh to Glasgow? No. Cool. It's such a low res in here though. This doesn't seem dirty enough. Afternoon Biggs, how are you? How's the audio? Hopefully you can hear the train alright and me alright. Nice and steady. Slowly putting the regulator to the roof, just slowly. We'll do an 8-hour live stream on the Isle of Wight. Nope. I do a long stream on a route I really enjoy. So, I know whenever they bring a third route out again. Something like that. Something like the BML equivalent. Then I'll consider it. Audio's fine, good. One of your favourite steam engines, nice. It's 35 you put this one to, isn't it? Yeah, 35. How's it not, Callum? Yeah, I think they actually changed Steam physics recently. Everyone's sort of saying, oh, what's going on, why is it not, you know, working properly? I've probably got a red coming up. You don't know what to get, firm bus or transport fever 2. I'm probably going to get more playtime out of... I don't know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. What's cheaper? They did cut them, I'm pretty certain, but not in the end, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that's the right lamp code. Could be wrong though. Lovely. As we make our way out of Edgehill, the game crashes when loading onto a Jubilee engine starting from Crew. Anywhere else it doesn't crash. That's weird. Should be able to coast down here. But a little bit of power. Well, that's saying I've got a red light coming up. I mean, hopefully we don't, but we might. Hello, Jed. How are you? So it's about, this bit's about 20 miles an hour, so we can't go too quick. And we've got to fight our way up here. Yeah, I'd probably be able to get the deluxe edition anyway after the pre-order laser jet. Looks like we have got a red. Now have to start panicking and getting the brakes on. Oh no, it's green now. The game, you should guess, there is really good. It will help me. This one, Jed. Yeah, we see that's closed now, don't we? Right, we're off. So I think we'd lose steam if we kept it on open. Did I watch the Super Bowl last night? Nope, because I'm British. I don't have any interest in it. I know it's a big thing over there. Is that game on Xbox? This game's on Xbox. There's no speedometer on here, so... Hello Evan, how are you? Hello Nathaniel, how are you? Is Tourist Bus Sim any good? It's alright, but you'd probably want to wait for firm bus. That would be better. Hello Chris, how are you as well? You'd like Dovetail Games to fix Scenario Planner and Steam Locos? To me it's just boring, Amanda, so I wouldn't watch it. It's like rugby, I don't watch that. American football is pretty much exactly the same, isn't it? So you have a model of a Jubilee, nice C60. Lovely, the AF. It's lovely. Cool. Yeah, all the way down to Crew we're going. So we've got about 30 miles. As we come up to, I want to say this one's Sefton Park. Super Bowl was a Rihanna concert, which was interrupted by a football game. Is it already out on it? The game I played yesterday. What did I play yesterday? I played Birmingham Cross City. Unless you're on about the video, did I do a video yesterday? My Bus Sim 21, yeah, that's out on console. That's what you're on about, and Train Sim World Birmingham Cross City, that's on Xbox as well. Cool. cars here. Do you think a 7F is better than an 8F? It's going to be nice because at some point, once that Amber Gate or at least the Peak Forest route comes up, we're going to get a 4F. And I think that should hopefully layer onto this route and be a substitute for the slow services. This is Mossley Hill. Yeah, it's been a while. Back off. So I think it's like 70 along this bit. Yeah, can't wait until the next Steam route. Steam is fantastic. Yeah, Bus M21 isn't great, is it? Almost feels like they sort of abandoned it. Nothing new or shiny or ages. Let's get a flyby shot. So we got lots of concrete slabs for today's run and some mud or whatever's in there. Oh. Not too sure if I do have the right lamp code. Well, I think it's alright. Doesn't actually look like it's on. I'm pretty certain it is on. And that was Allerton. That's on West Allerton, which is now Liverpool South Parkway, I think. What's that up? You would like a Heritage GWR Railway, aka the SDR West Somerset Road updated, fair enough. It would be nice to get some Great Western locos in the game. Little shunters, little pannier tanks and stuff like that. And the train looks very much like a Terrier. I don't think I don't know if the video's been released yet on the Falmouth branch. Yeah, like a King or Grange class, would be nice to see them in the game. Tourist bus is aimed at kids. I don't think it is aimed at kids. I think you mean Bus M21, if anything. Oh yeah, Bus M21, yeah. West Allerton. Here we go. You got a slow service there, which hopefully we don't get stuck behind. We shouldn't do. Coming up to Speck Junction. Speak Junction. Fair enough, colour. A little bit of lag here as we come up to all of this in there, that's why I felt that. There's definitely enough there, so cool. There's our fireman there. What's his name today? Who's being the who's firing? Who's there? Who's that? Who has blonde hair and looks like that? Blonde hair and pale. Yeah, blonde hair and a pale skin tone. Who's that? Yeah, that's the one, ladies and gents. A rip-off Terrier. You don't have blonde hair, Joseph. I'm gonna say Reese. There you go. Reese is the farmer. Maybe Joseph, you can. I don't know. You're watching. You can sit on that little bit there and get a nice view. Afternoon, Dan. I'm alright. Hopefully you're all well. You think it's Mr. Adams? Mr. Adams has got what sort of darker hair? Actually, I don't know. It could be you, Ads. It could be you. It's either you or Reese. Taking control today. Thanks for coming in, Chris. We're about a bit of Steam action today. They actually do nice as well. I'd love to see some Great Western region Steam locos. It's very nice looking. But definitely like a small Steam train, not, we've got the 4F coming for something like a a little pannier tank or a little tank engine, like a little small one, or even something like a Terrier. a small scale steam loco. But you better top it up, Reese. You better top it up somehow. Good to hear, Dan. Afternoon, William. I'm alright. Hopefully we're all well. Yeah, that one. I remember that one E6. I think that's one of the first ones I did on there. You would more like a Southern loco. Wow. That thought feels strange coming from you, ladies and gentlemen. I thought you'd be like Great Western, Great Western. What's the boiler temperature or pressure? Ooh, that's not very good. I'm just gonna. No, it should be on the. Yeah, it's not fantastic though. I'm gonna post it because we need to build up that pressure for when we get up to the gradient. Because otherwise, we should be okay. But yeah, it's all good, Chris. Download worry lines. Awesome. How you finding it? Poor quality coal today. It seems like it. The pressure's bloody low. Which I'm actually going to check just in case. I mean, it should be alright, but where is it on here? Where is it? Hudden game. Is it on here? Steam firing mode. Oh no, okay, it's fine. Sometimes when you play Bus in 21, you try to drive like you're driving a real bus, not either curve it or it comes out in front of me, costing 20k, yeah, quite annoying. The fact of the brakes, the worst sort of brakes. Worst of the worst. Probably shaky. Fair enough, Dan. Okay, it's not red. I don't think it's red. That's good. Yeah, I'm all good, Chris. Feels like it's releasing too quickly. We got a green anyway. You have to come down to 55. It is a bit scary, standard. Right, now we need to actually bloody go full throttle. This is uphill for like the next sort of 2-3 miles. I'm probably going about. I'm gonna say we're probably going about 50. I'd say, yeah, about 50. I'm gonna put the regulator to the roof and hope we can make the roof sit there. Get a bit of sand down actually. Hope we can make it up the grade. We are going a bit slower than what I'd want. How's anybody's? Yeah, we're not going as fast as I'd like. I don't think we are wheel slipping. Be very tiny amount. Well, fingers crossed we can make it up the grade. I suppose we've got a bit of a flat once we get onto the Runcorn Bridge, but after that it's just straight up. Nice, Corey. Like, almost feels like we're slowing down a bit. Which isn't particularly great. I don't know, does it feel like we're slowing down? Maybe it's me just thinking we're not going to make it, so it's like, oh, maybe we are going slower. Hello, Mick. How you doing, mate? I'm alright. Now, Mick, you're now in the other channel section. I actually meant to send that to you. I think we'll be alright. We are coming up to sort of the flat a bit, so hopefully we can pick up a bit more speed. But we definitely are slowing down. Scary, scary stuff. Afternoon, George. How are you, mate? What are you up to today? I think once you get that 1.7 out, I'm going to do another video on it. I suppose try and do it weekly, I suppose, a weekly video. finally got my steam train on the move. Struggled to move. It started on a hill. No, I think we are all right. We're sort of, I suppose, coming off the grade a little bit. I mean, it's a little bit flatter, I'd say here. I think we'll do it. It does flatten out a little bit when we come up to the bridge. Although after that, it's straight up. So we need to try and pick up a bit more speed. Otherwise, what's the pressure like? So if it's really low, it's not great. That's not a great amount of pressure there. It's a bit worrying. Oi, Joseph, or thingy, get your bloody shovel in there and get more coal in. Fair enough, George. The channel section. Yeah, I can definitely take a screenshot of it. I've got to send it. But no, I suppose, yeah, on my channel homepage or on the sort of links alongside Jason and BA Plus. I really don't like this. That pressure's just too low. I actually don't think we're going to make it up the next grade. So that pressure's just really low. Or low-ish. Oh yes, okay. It's going to be scary stuff. I reckon we're probably not even doing 20. Maybe just about 20. Not a lot though. Oh, road maintenance. Oh, that was ages ago. Yeah, that's out on Xbox. Count and push, yeah. Probably a good idea. Joseph, get bloody more coal in there, would you? Just try and... That's probably not the best call to do that. Slog up the hill, yeah. It's alright, mate. Oh no, what speed does everyone rep? Bloody hell, that was a quick bus. That's like me on Ompsey. Oh my god, that was really, it was like drifting around the corners. Where is it? Where's that bus? Where's it gone? It's this a bit, there it is. Look how fast he's driving. Bloody hell. Good, I mean that's a 50, would they drive that quick? Wow. Oh, well, that'll be like the best bus to be on if you're late for school. Right, I think we are picking up a tiny bit of speed. We're going to Basford Hall. Although, it depends if we actually make it up this gradient, which I'm actually a little bit worried about. I mean, at the moment it doesn't look too promising. Stopping probably wouldn't be a good idea because then I don't know, do we stop, build up pressure and then try and get up, or do we just let's just do it? It might be a bad idea. Right, it's too late to stop now, so we're gonna have to do it. There we go, we're hitting the grade. Definitely going with 15 odd miles an hour. And just that pressure's just really not nice. I mean, it has gone up a little bit. It is slowly going up. It's at about 135. Really, ideally, I'd want it to be about 175. Going up here. Don't stop, man. Yeah, it's nice, Vic. Right, now I think we can do it. I think we are maintaining the speed. Just about. I can let chugger in, so that's good. It is a lovely route. Now Mick, we're getting a new steam route soon, which is gonna, I mean this route is scenic-ish. This route's more about sort of, I suppose, high speed. But yeah, we're getting the new Peak Forest route, Mick, which is Ambergate to Buxton and Chinley. And that's probably one of the most scenic routes to date, at least British-wise, set in the 60s. Now, if you're in a 47, yeah, it'd be easy getting up here. Well, we are slowing down, I think. Uh-oh. Come on, train. That pressure's probably completely gone now, isn't it? No, it's going up. That's good. That is good. So he is actually getting his coal in there. Oh, I don't like this, because we definitely are slowing down. I just hope it's enough just to get us to the top. The top is round that corner. Oh no, it's way further up than that. I don't think we can do it. And we're not going to be able to get going. If we get stuck here, it's going to be really hard to get going. Oh God, come on. Come on, train. Everyone cross their fingers, cross your toes as well. It is me. Right, it's not looking good though. Probably going... No, I reckon we're going about 10 miles an hour. The pressure's building up, which is obviously good. It's not dropping, which is if the pressure was dropping, then we would get stuck. But it is going up, which is nice. We're at 35 on there, so we should be all right. We're doing the same service, lovely. Oh, there's a little bit of hope. Top is just round that corner. That's the top. Well, actually it goes on for a bit further, but it flattens out a bit. That's if you stall it on the hill. Oh, awesome. Okay, I love the beautiful place, the Isle of Wight. Okay, I've got a good feeling about it. I think we're off the steepest bit now. You don't think we can get it up? No. Slowly doing it. Proper challenge this route though. Here in the steam. Just went from New York to Trenton, also you're near the top. The mistake I make, I always slow down coming up to I can't remember what the station's called now. Is it Dinton? No, not Dinton. The one at the very bottom of the gradient. I always slow right down there, because you've got a double yellow and you've got a single yellow. But then it's always a green light at the end. So I always bring it down just in case, even though it's always green. Painstakingly nerve-wracking hill climb. Although I think we might have it. Well, I do think they've definitely changed some of the physics on here. There's quite a lot of people have been mentioning in the tutorial video I did that they're getting stuck. So I think something's changed. Oh wow, Chris. Ditton Junction, that's the one. It's very barren though, doesn't it? No, that's what's happening. I don't know, it just looks very barren, the landscape, not really much going on. I don't know if that has been changes, but yeah, this front panel here just looks too clean. Maybe not much dirtier. Bit of grime up there. Made it to the top, now time for the downhill. I think we probably made it as well. Have we got the right head code there, Laser Jet? I think it is. I think that's for freight. Because passenger's like 2, isn't it? And then the express one, I think it's just 1 on top. Or is freight just 1 on top? I think freight's just 1 on top, isn't it? Now I think about it. Invisible car. And once we get up to this signal box, I think this is pretty much the top now. You're stuck on the hill. Ah, good luck, William, good luck. And I think we've done it. We've run out of sand in the process. I think we've done it. Awesome camp's a lovely place. Yeah, there is TOC, but we're through freight. I've got a feeling it's just the one on the top there. Hello Permian, how are you? Yeah, sounds good, those shit. But we made it. We made it in the end. We've done it. Let's get a nice shot. Those weird thing, this route is what, 9 months old now already? How do you activate the sand? I think it's X on keyboard, and it'll be the little knob we just moved. I'll show you in a sec. Morning Fiat, how are you? That was it? Wow, let's just could have changed that then. Ooh, sorry. There you go. All good, all good. We've done it. Get that window open as well if you want. Yeah, the sand is that one there. One next to the brake. Yeah, already 9 months. Now we're at this section, it becomes fairly, I suppose, fast the rest of the way. The service said it was going to take 49 minutes. No, it's already been 37, so a bit longer than that. What did I put then? What did I put? Did I put a non-express? Oh, I put express freight. Well, actually, no, yeah, we are through freight. But I don't know we actually do. What are the ones which don't have brakes on here? I think some of the wagons don't have brakes. Nice, William. So we sort of had an alright head code. Oh, I see, fair. Yeah, I'm all good. Let's get out of here, thanks. Should be coming up to Weaver Junction, so I'm just gonna put that back. I think it's what's the speed limit over Weaver Junction? 60, 65, probably 50. And I say probably 50. Yeah, we will load jet. That will be happening on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday evening we'll take a look at the next gen version of cities. Hopefully we can transfer our old cities, although I doubt it. But that's fine if we get to do a new one. Yeah, this is Weaver Junction coming up. As you're getting there, Theo, people are starting to go out. We're doing police sim again, not sure. Miles an hour, that's a bit low. that on though. That'll do. Start releasing them again. You got the little brake fan at the back as well. And you can actually put on the little stove as well. And you'll see smoke coming out of the little chimney. Just a nice little extra. Your last question. Yeah, that's alright. Hopefully TOC. Doesn't sound too bad. That actually sounds pretty good down that one. Sort of nice and early, get it done, home for lunch. You pretty much got the whole sort of evening, 9-10 hours just to, well, do whatever. Yeah, it's quite a distance now down to Crewe. Still quite a way to go. Probably actually more of a distance than we've actually already travelled. Just all a bit much faster. Someone just coming on to the George here. Fair enough, Theo. Sparse with Sefton. Oh, well, you're going again? Or what way are you going? Oh, blimey, 60. That would be painful doing that. Fair enough, Dan. What time does the 700 actually run up until, Dan? It's quite a late one, isn't it, the 700? Coming up to Acton Bridge shortly. So you've got Acton Bridge, there's another one in the middle, Acton Bridge, Hartfield, Winsford, and then Crewe. I bet we'll get stuck at Crewe as well, because you have to go sort of underneath the, let's have a look on the map. Are we actually going to be going that way? Probably are. I can tell us yet. Was that objective? Was that to... I'll go via. I'll see, Dan. Why's that? This is Acton Bridge. We fairly slowly go through it. There it goes. Oh, back in. It's easy because you love sand. That's great. Good on you, E60. Good on you, I suppose. The first 700 used to be the 450 from Worthing to Brighton, and the last one used to leave Worthing to run at about 10. Oh wow. It was the M700. Does that still run, the M700? Yeah, it should be a fairly straightforward run now down to Crewe. Not really much of a challenge. Just chill out, I suppose. As we make our way along. So what we got? Is that wood? Concrete? Probably wood, isn't it? Yeah, wooden planks. I thought it was concrete slabs at the beginning because I couldn't see the lines between all of these. Yeah, so I've got wooden planks. The little 12-ton wagons. How delicate they look. Fall apart easily. Lovely. Duty 2 finished a bit earlier as it was a full 700 then break, then half 700 from Brighton back to Worthing. Duty 1 was full 700 then 2.5 rounds on the pulse, which just makes it an extra 20 longer. Alright. Come too far to Hertford now. Yeah, I pick up a little bit of speed as well. Yeah, who's looking forward to the next steam route coming out? The Peak Forest route. That's all clear, that signal. Really, I've got quite quick now. I reckon this is probably, what, 60 odd miles an hour maybe? 50, 60? As we come up to Hertford Station, which would be nice to get a nice shot going through here. Very small platform as well. Can't see Birmingham. Going to work on another one, or there you go, Joseph's still at the helm doing his coal shoveling. Side window here you can look out. Yeah, very bouncy ride though. So it's Winsford next, that's the next one along. And from Winsford to Crewe it's quite a distance. I want to get there. I think we're also going onto the slow line as well, so we will have to think about slowing down at some point. Well, I think we go onto the slow line. We can double check on it. Well, maybe not actually. Is it not a slow line? I thought it was a slow line we had to go on. Oh yeah, just after Winsford. Fair enough, Permian. Yeah, it's when we see Winsford North signal box, we'll start popping the brakes on. I think there's a North signal box. Off to Cornwall on Friday for the night, even for the Theo. What part of Cornwall? Bit of the whistle there. Good stuff. Right, I think this is Winsford North. Have a look. See the name of the signal box. Verdant siding. Okay, maybe not just yet. Can't be far though. Look at the next signal box along. We're talking about signal. I do want to go back to Simrail. Maybe today. we'll see. Yeah, I've got the regulator off at the moment. Building up still quite nicely. Lovely Theo. Winsford, there we go. So let's pop it down a little as we should be coming onto the slow line soon. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, there'll be another stream. I might do a bit of Ompsy as well. A bit of Ompsy, a bit of, I don't know, Ompsy, Simrail, not sure. There'll be more. I was thinking about doing the Lincolnshire 100. But then I also want to get back to Yorkshire Counties 3. It's not too sure. Because what would you rather see, Lincolnshire or Yorkshire? Oh, lovely, yeah, Theo. Fair enough. Coasting at the moment as we come up to Winsford. And the dynamic weather's actually being quite nice to us. Oh god, where is it? Sometimes the dynamic weather, it'll be completely clear skies. 2 minutes later it's raining. So it's actually been quite nice. Hasn't changed much, and also just the clouds have built up a little, which is actually quite pleasant. It's supposed to be down. West Country. I do need to do West Country as well at some point. Because once that update comes out, whenever that's coming out, we're about to go through past Winsford. About to go through about to go past Winsford. Going a bit slower because we're going to come onto the slower line here. Here. There we go. So we're on here for a little bit now. Yorkshire's a change, yeah, maybe. Probably the 20, probably the 25 we'd do. But yeah, not too sure yet. One up. Right, let's have a look. What's it telling us to do now? It is telling us, yeah, so we're going through the tunnels underneath Crewe, and then we've got the really steep gradient up, so. Well, today it's been alright. It actually looks like it's cleared up a bit now again. After you're going back onto Skyline, you might as well wait until the next gen update comes out. So we've got, yeah, 2 days. We've got City Skylines next gen version, where we'll be able to set 25 tiles instead of 9, which is great. So that'll be a free upgrade if you already own City Skylines on the console. I doubt anything is going to overtake us. I suppose that's why we're on this line. Well, you've got the next gen one downloaded. I don't think it's out yet. PC kind of 50. Wow. Oh, fairly large 8F. I think what's bigger, an 8F or a Black 5? Fairly similar, aren't they? I think the Black 5 is a bit bigger though. red coming up. Shouldn't be. And it's not. But I think one of the routes I'm actually probably most looking forward to, which is coming up, is actually probably the Nidatal Barn. One, because it's going to be TSG's sort of first proper route in the game, and two, just because of how it looks. It's like a proper alien landscape. Yeah, little sleepy, single track, diesel, German route. Smart, no. I think it's all of them for you. Don't know, if the Class 700 from Thamesend came to Train Sim World, how would I feel? I'd be very happy if they did it right. If it was a repeat of the Train Sim Classic version, I think we'd all cry. So yeah, if they did the 700, they'd have to do it right. Get AP to send over all the sounds and stuff. Just TSG's been working on other bits and bobs. We'll stay at this speed for now. Looks like we've got something on the up line. I can see the signal is down there, so something's on the way up. What are we saying, Jubilee or Freight? I'm going to guess probably a Jubilee, as it's going to be on the fast. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way of looking at Birmingham. Fair enough, yeah. Nice little bit of steam action for you this afternoon. And yeah, probably a bit of bus driving after this. And then maybe to finish it off with some signalling later. And tomorrow, might do some firm bus. We'll see. Firm bus on the PC. It won't be long, we'll be doing it on the console. Still green. Yeah, what's going to be on the up line? Or actually, I should say on the down line. Freight or passenger? Something's on the way up. Fair enough, Dan. I actually play on my TV. My monitor's my PlayStation, the TV's the PC. Because I think HDMI ports, the monitor only had one, which came with the PC. And for the capture card, I needed two or something. So I just swapped them around, which sort of works. It does mean the resolution's cut out a little bit, but that'd be cool to hear. Probably harder to do though at US or German Steam route. Well, probably not, but actually probably is hard doing something like a US Steam route because the locomotives are absolutely massive. Take absolutely ages to do. There you go, here's the train coming up. Can't figure out what it is. I think it's a Jubilee. Yeah, it's a Jubilee on the way up. It just doesn't seem to be speeding up at all. Beautiful Maron maroon ones. Shouldn't be too far to Crewe now. That's lovely VIP. I mean, this is nice, but think about when the Peak Forest route comes out. In a valley. That's a bit like Roskilde Nord, but steam and UK. There's a safety valve going off, which in a way is probably a fairly good thing. As once we get to Crewe, we sort of go under a tunnel, then we go right up quite a steep gradient into the yard. Possibly Theo. Fair enough, turning. So we should be at full, yeah. Oh, bloody hell, that's gone a bit over. Jesus, alright, let's get a bit of that on. Why has it gone off? How's that jumped down that much? That doesn't seem right. It just jumped down from about 240 straight down to 210. Hello Ben, how are you? Here, Ben. Yeah, no, we opened the reg, but it went proper down quickly. We did have a single yellow, so although it'll probably be green once we get there. Yeah, this is Crewe we're coming up on. Yeah, the map's good. I think that is green. Yeah, that's green. That sounds better. We're slightly high on the reverser there, so it sounded a bit poorly. But we're all good now. Back down a bit more. Sort of here when it's not biting the reverser, but that sounds alright. We'll just stay at this speed. I think it's quite slow through the tunnels, so yeah, this should be alright. The bus is fantastic, and now it's sort of been revealed it's coming to console, even better. Hopefully we're not coming across there. No, you can't, so that'll be quite a tight corner. Crewe Coal Yard. As we slowly make our way in. Is the bus the one that's coming? Fernbus and the bus should be coming to console. Well, Fernbus is completely confirmed, it's got a release date and all, but the bus on their website said it was planned to come to console. A bit of breakage as we come down here. Quite a bit, Nick President. go though. It's a very cool looking footbridge there. Look at that going up there. Be a good view for watching the trains. Under all the under the main line. Also probably want to check the points for where we're going. I think they're already all good. Let's have a look. What does it say on there? Go via. Yeah, hopefully they're already sorted. They might not be though. That's true. Don't particularly want to get stuck here. It's quite steep coming up here. Just get a little bit of power. Oh yeah, your cruise station to the left of us. A little bit more power as we then make our way up the hill, which is fairly steep as you can see coming up. The thing is, I've never seen a bloody blood and custom coach on this route, or sort of in service mode. I always see the maroon coaches, never the blood and custom ones though. Yeah, look at this coming up here. Scary. Very, very steep. Let's hope we don't get a red, because there was a warning there. No, we're all good. Imagine getting a red at this signal here. That just, surely that couldn't have happened. Maybe if you're a light loco it'd be alright, but as a big heavy freight train, not really ideal. I'm gonna coast that. Let's check our points. Points look like they are set. Good. See if Fairfax coming in, mate. That's all good. Yeah, that shit. Fairly straightforward now. Yeah, welcome to Basford Hall, I think this one is. Just south of Cruise Station. And we did it, made it all the way up from Edge Hill. So we travelled about 30 odd miles. It's a little bit fair. I'm guessing you're supposed to put mainly depots. Now we've got to try not to go through a red light. That's the next challenge of the journey. Don't go through a red. There should be one coming up. Just there. There's still a bit of a way down. Pluto loads, yeah, sorting yard and stuff. Here we are, though. Yeah, nice journey that was, though. This is where an LSL locomotive says, let me see the based around crew, awesome. I'll see, yeah. Don't know how close we need to go to the red, probably quite close. Yes, Dan. So if you got it on AP, then you'll see that the AP one you buy on there comes with the 2.0. That's all Trovo. And here we are. Let's come to a stop. I bet it will say go forward. Oh no, it's fine. There we go. We did it. That wasn't actually too bad, speed-wise. Yeah, not too bad, considering you don't get a speedometer. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was some more Spirit of Steam there on this lovely sunny day. I'll be back fairly soon, probably with a bit of Ompsy, I think. Not too sure what route or what map yet, I'll think. Links can be found in the usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope to see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye guys.